Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Nori Aoki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Nori Aoki.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 10, Jesus Montero.
A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Jesus Montero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Parra giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Marte onto the grass, and the inning is over. Sam Cavanaugh makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Chris Iannetta stands in.
Number 33, Chris Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there, base hit. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. Nori Aoki will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And oh, I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are two gone now. Franklin Gutierrez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Mike Trout strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth,
Cole Calhoun
right fielder,
steps in now.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Got him. Yunel Escobar steps into the box.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Lifted into center field. Parra is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Jamal Choi gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni Soto.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Montero is over, and that's the 3rd out. Robinson Cano is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter.
Nelson Cruz will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And that was a changeup on the inner half of the plate, and he just got out in front of it and pulled it right out of here.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jesus Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Johnny Giavotella digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Halos. Second baseman, Johnny
Walker
Giavotella.
peers in. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And reined in, 1 away. Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dyson off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Sam Cavanaugh is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The Mariners, third baseman, Sam Cavanaugh.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a play, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Cole Calhoun is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Walker's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This is lifted out to left. Aoki has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Seattle, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Escobar. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Noriaoki will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Robinson Cano ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Trout makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jamal Choi comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Parra moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Giovanni Soto in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jesus Montero will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. High and deep to right center. Trout racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Sam Cavanaugh will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Gerardo Parra digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.